Hi, welcome back to the Metaphysical Corner, and I am Simokane, bringing you another money charm. Here we go. We're going to need a bill, and this is a bill that you will not be using for anything else for at least 7 days. You want to give it time to work. Need a bill. We're going to use some vanilla essential oil today, along with some almond allspice. All right, so we'll just take this bill, place it in our hands. We're going to cleanse this bill, allow divine source, any ethereal helpers to come in and clean and clear this bill of energies that will not be useful in this particular project at this time, leaving all the particulars to divine source. Once that's done, we're now going to use little essential oil. This is extremely strong, so I'm going to try to get just a small amount on here. And I ended up getting French vanilla instead of regular vanilla. It's very strong, but it's a little bit more gentle than the regular vanilla. All right, we want to anoint each of the 4 corners. You can just anoint the corners. I like to anoint the corner, bring it in, anoint the corner and bring it in. It smells almost like butterscotch if it's not too close to your nose. All right, once that's done, I'm now going to sprinkle almond. This is crushed almond. And you can pick this up in the bakery area. You can pick this up in the nuts area, or if you get a candy bar with some in it, just pop it open, pull out a section, clean that off, and crush it up. And of course, we're going to use some allspice. The allspice is crushed, but you can crush it a little bit more if you like. I tend to like to crush it a little bit or twirl it in my fingers a little bit. If you don't have a mortar and pestle, you can get something to just crush it a little bit and sprinkle it in there. I like to reawaken the fragrance and the essence of the item. That's why I do that. It's in there, and now we want these to work together. So I kind of rub them. They're all over the place, and I leave them all over the place. Just put the vibrations on the bill itself. Now, in doing it, of course, it'll get a little messy. Don't worry about that. Anything that falls over, it'll be okay. If you like, you can take and squeeze a little together, but I don't worry about that. Now, you have to do this with a certainty. Use direct and intention. Make sure you are sure about what you're doing. Make sure you're sure. Okay. Be positive, be straightforward, and be direct in what you want. I normally will use the denomination of the bill as to what I'm trying to accomplish. If there's a specific amount that you need, write it on the paper and place it in the middle. I usually use metaphysical papers, or you can use parchment paper. Place it on there, address it, word it appropriately, and then put it in here. There's a 1 here, so maybe I am looking for 100-fold return, which would be about $100. Maybe 10-fold, I can get $10, I can get 100, I can get 1,000, I can get 100,000. So that's how I normally do it, but you don't have to do it that way. You can use whatever amount that you need, or you're trying to pull to you manifest rather, whatever amount that you are looking to manifest. So now I'm going to use both hands touching the bill, and I'm not going to be scared to pull it. I'm going to draw the money to me. As I fold the bill towards me, I draw the money to me. That's what's in my mind. That's what's in my intention. Some of the ingredients here may fall out, but that'll be okay. Always have the bill facing you because it's coming to you. Don't have the back of the head figure that's on there going away from you, because that would be it leaving. You want it to come to you. There's certain instances that you will do that, and I may do a video on that. But for now, we're bringing the money to us. So grab this bill and without hesitation, draw the money to me. Now, because of this bill, the face is in the middle, and so the bill is still facing me. So I don't need to turn or flip this bill. And so I will continue to draw the money to me. Draw the money to me. You see that? Draw the money to me. I can fold it again like that if I choose, but that's good. I'm going to turn it. And for the bottom, I'm going to bring money to me. Money can come from the south. Money can come from the east. Money can come from the west. Money can come from the north. There. Bring it down to me. It's got a good bit in there. And press it together as it comes into my possession. See that? And now I infuse this with energy. Now you can say a declaration, you can do Reiki energy, universal energy, or you can say a prayer over it if you like. You can invite ethereal beings, angels, your Godhead to come in and to help anoint this and cause it to become a money charm. So the money itself is wrapping everything. So I generally add money shreds to things, but because we're using bills, we don't need it. Now I have a piece of thread. This thread is significant because I pulled it off of what I'm using as an altar cloth. And now I'm going to wrap this around. I want to secure the contents. Wrap it around. Just turning it and wrapping it is fine. And then tie it. Just tie it right in a knot. Depends on how long your string is. It doesn't have to be super long, but you want to wrap it a couple of times to secure it. It's up to you how many times you want to knot it. Some people, if you want to go by numbers, you can, but for this particular project, I am not going by numbers. I'm just knotting it. I want it to be secure, and I do not want it to come loose. So you have to tie it, knot it more than once, and there you are. You can smell the fragrance on it, so you'll know what scent is on there. And there it is. And again, I now declare that this is a money charm to draw money to me quickly, swiftly, and great abundance. Thousandfold return on this. And with this, now what you want to do is you want to place it in something empty, an empty pocket, an empty bowl or dish. You need it to be empty because nature hates a void and it will fill it quickly. So there you have it. And as you get bills, coinage, fold the bills to you. It faces you, fold the bill to you. You can fold it more than once, or you can fold it once, place it within the container, and place the money charm back on top of it. Keep the money charm on the top of everything that you place in here. All right, that's it. If you haven't done so already, hit the like, the subscribe, and the notification bell to show a little channel love.